time for the big one. The Old Firm. Game of Jesus here. Usually it's just me, but you know what? You know what? We've got the fucking big guns in. When I say big, I mean fucking big. In more ways than one. Right, son of Scotland.
Big 16 stone, full of muscle, fully talking shite, fully Scottish football knowledge. I'm here to give you my predictions for the Old Firm game. And I've got my green tinted specs off. Everyone thinks I'm a Celtic fan. Everyone thinks I care that Bobby Sands is dead. I couldn't give a fuck about Bobby Sands, right? Couldn't care about fucking Celtic or fucking Kyogo or, you know, a shitey Rangers boss. I couldn't care about any of that shit, right? So stop leaving in the comments, oh, Bobby Sands is dead, or, you know, 10 in a row's gone. And, fuck me, I was begging for someone to stop 10 in a row. And on that note, let's get into the match preview.
The match preview. Both teams on the back end.
One more thing. Craig Gordon's a better goalkeeper than Al McGregor, and I stand by that 100%. Right? Highest Scottish, well, highest British transfer goalkeeper until fucking some idiot decided to pay 40 million for Pickford. Do you know what I mean? That's no Craig Gordon's fault. Anyway, you heard it here.
I will. Oh, since that. Well, how many fucking look at Ramsdale.
Aye, well, that's me. You know what I mean? But Pickford was the one that fucking broke that, right? And since then, there's been some.
So Gordon held that for how? I was like about fucking 15 years.
Aye, fucking years.
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
What Al McGregor do in his prime? Went to fucking Hull, done hee-haw, got relegated. Aye.
That's not nice.
What was Craig Gordon do?
Craig Gordon do? He went to fucking Sunderland and they were
He probably fucking played alongside Adam Johnson. That's more memorable than anything McGregor done at Hull.
He played alongside Adam Johnson, the entire Celtic team, Lee Griffiths.
How's he not a nonce? He doesn't touch kids, he touches the ball. He stops the ball going in the back of the net, but anyway.
Here. Right, so fucking lay off the kiddie
right,
jokes.
But I tell you what, see if you want a channel, right, where anything fucking goes, banter, subscribe to me, right, Son of Scotland TV, Son of Scotland 90, whether it's football reviews or gaming, I will not hold back.
Right, and you want the Fog Football Pod, so check Plod, PC Plod, aye, I'll check it out, Fog Football.
This guy ain't got a fuck, he can't even spit a sentence out, right, so unsubscribe to him, come and subscribe to me, you can subscribe to our co-op channel, Fog Football, again, mainly all the best Scottish football content out there. We've got FIFA career modes, PES Master Leagues up until this year, since the Master League kind of died. There is no more PES, it's eFootball, whatever the fuck that means.
Let's get stuck in this
we've also got match previews, we've got like quizzes, tier lists.
You quizzes that you can't be fucking our scheduling.
Aberdeen Football Manager save, if anybody wants to check that out. Probably don't, like, I don't blame you, can't buy a fucking win. Yeah, so that's it. Like, I've plugged all the channels. There's probably another channel I want to plug. Fog Entertainment here. If you enjoy bikes and you like Mayans MC, then you may as well subscribe to that one as well. And that's pretty much it.
Progress.
Who I'm not going to plug is CJ Noble, because he's one absolute boring fucker, man. Just putting that out there. Sorry, CJ Noble, but it's true, right? Every time I watch it, it's like watching Rangers versus Alistair, but only 10 times worse. Anyway, on that note, let's get into this preview.
This is my fit. And you've just
it's a star power. You know what I mean, it's like this is like 2001 Raw, and you can fight Austin back. Of course, I mean, come on.
Oh, is it? Is it really?
It is, aye.
Anyway, right, match preview.
By the way, just before we get into
it, fuck off.
All that, man, and I'm running on like fucking 2 hours worth of sleep here. See if I was in my prime. Jesus Christ. Well, I can't run, right, but I can walk at a decent pace. Anyway, let's get into the game.
Yes, Rangers COVID crisis, even though it's not even that bad. They're missing
COVID.
Yes, missing Tav, Kent, a few other jobbers. Well, actually, fuck, they're missing both goalies. I forgot about that. So McCrory, who literally had the square out of hee-haw to do against the last Kirk, will be playing.
Missing Gerrard, which is probably pretty important.
That's also pretty important as well. Jack Simpson, Barisic has been absolute pish. Bassey's been fucking better than Barisic this season. Bassey's better than any fucking left back Hearts have ever had.
Well, what about Aaron Hickey?
Well, Aaron Hickey's pish.
Let's be real, you take Aaron Hickey in a heartbeat. It's fucking Celtic would, for a fact. Oh, Greg Taylor, fucking quality player.
Aye, Celtic would. But aye, the Rangers team I think will be unchanged from the last Kirk, so there's not really too much to say there. But the Celtic team, I'll just take Starfelt playing.
Well, McLaughlin's not actually due to COVID.
Aye, he is.
Prove it.
How do you know? What's your proof?
I've got my sources.
Who's your
My
source?
sources say that McLaughlin is out due to family circumstances. But we'll discuss that on a later date.
Right, so maybe he could play, but that doesn't.
Fuck, I'm just trying to make this bit more interesting. I don't know what's wrong with McLaughlin.
So
Could
you
be
just
deed
make
for
that
all I
up.
know.
You just did what the Sun would do.
The Sun, well. The Sun, BBC, they're all shite, right? At least. They don't
Aye. Well, I put up a vote. I think it was 100 votes. 78% Rangers, 4% draw, and 18% Celtic.
I wish I could get the amount of clicks that fucking BBC and the Sun do. But anyway, I wasn't one of those who was clicking on Celtic, but if I seen that poll, I certainly would have, because I think Celtic are going to win this one. It's been a while since they won an Old Firm. They may as well start somewhere. They may as well start tomorrow or later today whenever he uploads this. I mean, the
It's going to be in about 10 minutes' time.
the form doesn't lie, right? Rangers, a month ago I would have said Rangers win this
So
tie.
they can't get up there. They
Like-
can't get up for an Old Firm. A packed eyebrow.
Should they not been able to get up for a Champions League qualifier? Come on.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah,
didn't
the
they?
logic works, but what? So you're telling me you can't see anything but a Celtic win?
No, of course I could see. I mean, fucking Rangers could win. I'm hardly gonna be shocked about it. Like, but,
What's the score? And I'll give my score. You fucking prick.
right, like attacking wise, Celtic have been far better than Rangers this season. Right, it cannot be denied.
No.
They're playing free-flowing football. They've scored a lot more goals than Rangers. They just look more dangerous. Their attacking players are playing better. Abada looks great. Kyogo, as we know, has been fantastic so far. And the players that were out of form last season, the likes of Forrest and McGregor, Christie, they're not back to their absolute best, but they're playing a hell of a lot better than they were. And I look at Rangers, and it seems to be the opposite. I mean, Morelos, he had a good 30 minutes against Malmo. Apart from that, hasn't done much.
Defoe against Ross County.
Defoe's pretty much been relegated to a 5-minute substitute for the end guy. Kamar Ruth hasn't really featured much. Itten, I just don't think's Rangers quality. Who else am I missing out? Fucking Greg Stewart. What?
He's gone.
You wouldn't even get in the.
He's fucking gone, right?
You wouldn't even get in the Livingston.
He's gone.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but he's gone.
Who's the other striker?
What's your fucking score prediction, right? Before you ruin this even more.
Ruin it. I'm bringing.
Greg Stewart.
Prestigious
Greg
to this.
Stewart. Next you're going to be fucking saying Alan McCoy striker. What is it?
Well, yeah, Rangers give a damn Alan McCoy because fucking Morelos is hitting hot at the moment. My prediction, guys, for this game's 3-1 Celtic. The reason I say that is the defence is shite, so Rangers, I say well score, couldn't score against Alistair. So I mean, Rangers should
literally
score.
every Old Firm for like the past 2.5 years, Rangers have dominated the midfield battle, and if they do that again, they're not going to lose.
But they won't dominate the midfield battle.
Aye. Why is the midfield changed? You can say last season Celtic were shit, but the season before that they still dominate the midfield
Aye,
battle.
but they're probably shit. That's because I know why it's changed. No Scott Brown.
Oh, aye, because
No, let's be real, right? Scott Brown's living a bloody past reputation. I like the guy as a personality, right, and as a player. But if we're being honest, right, see in terms of performance and skill wise, should he have been Celtic cap? Well, I'm not saying he's not captain material, but to be captain material, I think you need to be good enough to be starting in the first 11, and I just don't think he was. He bloody wasn't.
Yep.
You know, it'd be like Rangers if they had Joey Barton playing in their midfield for 10 years. Just, I get it, right? It's Joey Barton, and he can, get a red card from time to time, but it's just not good enough. Right? Scott Brown wasn't good enough. He went to Aberdeen, look what happened to them, pumped by Quarterback. So I think Celtic, I think they're stronger without Scott Brown. Don't get me wrong, they need a couple of centre backs. They need a left back. They need a right back. I mean, they've got Joe Hart, who's better than Barkas and Bain, but I mean, he's still not exactly ideal. She's never let Craig Gordon go, who's better than McGregor, by the way. And so I think they
know
need
more about Celtic than Hearts.
I think they need another striker as well. I don't get French Eddie's pissed, right? The guy's been shite for 18 months.
They're getting offered 15 and 20 million for
Get
a
him-
guy
get
that's
him
going
sold.
for fucking. And see, Christie will be going in January.
Get him sold. Right, I don't care if he scored a penalty and he's got a couple of goals. Playing up front for Celtic, man. You know what I mean? If you're playing up front, right, and the team that you're playing for is winning 6-0 every week, you're bound to I fucking gotta go. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make much sense. But yeah, no, I just think Celtic's attacks at the moment is much better than Rangers. And plus, Rangers don't look defensively as solid as they did last season.
Nope.
I mean, last season you couldn't see Rangers conceding. This season, any team with a bit of quality looks like they can pressurize.
No, I'm going to go with 4 each.
Could be like, but
Because I think Rangers will actually turn up in the shooting department. If they don't, there could be problems. But I'm going with 4 each.
I don't know. I'm going with 3-1 Celtic. I've said it.
Alright.
I'm not going to change my mind.
There we go, guys.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But keep in mind, a month ago I made my predictions, and I predicted Rangers to win this title by about 20 points. And now I'm predicting Celtic to win it by about at least 10. So aye, there you go, boom.
30-point swing. Till next time.
Peace.